What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It feels like forever that I've actually done a Smite video, and it's because I have. It's I don't know, the last I think Smite video I did was actually for the last patch notes for 9.4, and I actually did a patch notes video for that. I don't think I've actually done anything with the game ever since then, at least upload like video wise. I think I streamed maybe once after that, and that's about it. 9.5, guys. I told you guys we were going to get an update show this week. We got an update show this week. Who the fuck cares? There's a lot to talk about here, and there are a lot of changes. And most of them are negative. Yet again, what a surprise. Or either don't do anything, which we're going to talk about. And there's a few positives. I'll give them that. There's a few positives in this as well. But a lot of shit to talk about. So as you guys, I'm assuming most of you guys don't even play Smite anymore. If you do, then not going to be much on screen apart from the patch notes. Just going to be going through the patch notes, talking about the patch notes, letting you guys know how it is. So, let's get into this. I'm ready to fucking rant on this. I really am. And just fucking tear this shit apart for the millionth fucking time. It seems like every time I come on here for Smite patch notes and a patch notes breakdown and an overview, like discussion type of video, breaking down the patch notes, I'm just fucking tearing it apart. Because there's never really anything good. It's been like that for I don't know how long. Quite a while since we actually have a patch that actually has been good. It really has. Here's what we got, guys. Also, if you guys like these types of videos, I won't be doing much other Smite videos. I might stream Smite on the first day of the patch, which will be next week. This patch, believe it or not, is going to go live next week on May, I think it's 19th. May 19th. I think that's when it goes. It's next week. It's a week from today, whenever you're seeing this video. So, the Tuesday, the week away from the May 11th. So, I think that's either 18th or 19th, whatever. But it'll be live. I might actually stream the game. We'll see how it goes. But just for that one day and just see if actually anything changes for like a 2-hour stream. And then go back to not playing it again until another 1 or 2 patches later. Here's what we got, guys. I mean, we got a bunch of balance changes too. There's a lot of shit. I'm not going to go through every single specific balance change. I'm just going to overview it. If that was the case, we'd be here for like 3 hours, and I already make these videos long enough, and they're already drawn out long enough with just how much shit I have to talk about already. What the game really needs, y'all, this is what the game, I guess, really needs. Instead of actually fixing the game and making the game playable and actually balancing the game, they're over here collabing with Slipknot. Believe it or not, guys, Smite and Slipknot have a collab. I never thought I'd actually see Slipknot collabing with a game, let alone Smite. I feel bad for Slipknot, I really do. Like, I'm a fan of Slipknot, I really am. That's my type of music, if you guys don't know. I'm a fan of rock and heavy metal and that type of music. I've been listening to Slipknot since the 6th grade. And when I was like, I don't know what age I was back in 6th grade, but like the 6th grade. I fucking love them. I really do. They're one of my favorite bands. I still listen to them to this day. But you could not actually ask for a worse time ever in the history of Smite to actually have a collaboration with somebody. I feel fucking bad for Slipknot because they got shafted. They really did. Smite right now is the worst it's ever been, and out of all the times they get a collab with a game, they get Smite and they get it at the worst they've ever been in the last like 3 or 4 years. I really feel bad for him. I really do. Slipknot is too good for this game. That's what it really comes down to it. You can go have all these other collaborations with RWBY, Ninja Turtles, Transformers, whatever the fuck else they've been having. Like, I don't care. Avatar. Like, but Slipknot is in a whole nother level. Slipknot is on an entirely different plane than Smite is. Slipknot as a collaboration, they are way too fucking good for this game. I'm telling you guys right now, Slipknot got fucking shafted. I feel bad for them. Hopefully they make a nice, good payday off this. I'm not telling you guys to go out and buy skins, because right now I would not give a fucking cent to anybody at high res, especially Smite. If I were to put money into a game, I would make either out of all the games they have right now at high res, I'd say Paladins. But out of all the games right now I would not give a cent to, it would be Rogue Company and Smite until they actually fix the game. But if you guys like Slipknot, I don't know how much of the money they're going to be getting from the skin sales and from the bundle sales that they're going to have with this. I'm hopefully it's at least 75%. If they are only getting 50-50 from this, they got fucked. They really did. I don't know. I feel like this Slipknot's way too good for Smite. They have such a shitty game and then such a great band. They don't mix. They don't mix. And you couldn't have did any other band too. Like, why couldn't you guys get Foo Fighters? I mean, Metallica. Metallica would have been great, but I don't. We would never stoop to that level. I can tell you right now, Metallica is way on another level as well. They would never stoop down to a level to play or have a collaboration with such a shitty game. I can tell you right now. I don't know. Foo Fighters, like what else? Alice in Chains. Like a lot of these bands, I don't even know if they're. Some of them I think are still active. Some of them are still kind of older bands. They don't really know. I don't think they're really up to the trend with like collaborations with like games and stuff or that type of stuff. I don't know. Korn. I don't know what else. What other bands that are actually really like mainstream that would actually maybe do this? I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. I feel like just Slipknot's way too good for this. But if you guys like Slipknot, they gave us skins. But here's another drawback. Yay! More skins for gods that already have a million skins. We got a new Poseidon skin again. Again for Poseidon. He just got a fucking skin in the Battle Pass. One Battle Pass ago. We're on the current live patch right now. We have the Chibi Robots Battle Pass. It was the Battle Pass before that. Just previously, like about a month and a half ago, that's Poseidon got a skin. And now he's getting another skin. Who the fuck cares? That is another problem with this as well. They keep giving gods skins after skins after skins. And then you got about maybe like 3 dozen gods that just keep rotating every single other patch. That just keep getting skins upon skins. And then you got 90% of the other rest of your gods in the game. They just get absolutely neglected skin-wise. I do not understand, I will never understand why Smite neglects 90% of their gods and never ever gives them any skins. It is always the same 2 or 3 dozen gods rotating every patch, getting skins. You thought that was bad? Oh, look at here, we got Raijin's skin. Raijin already has a rock skin. Why would you ever give him another rock skin? I don't understand. Again, who the fuck cares? Who cares? I love Slipknot, I really do, but I am not going to give them a fucking dime of my money for this shit. And thank God this is not a battle pass. It is actually an exclusive event locked behind a chest. So you can actually roll a chest to get these skins. They're all inside of a chest. I'm not sure how much it's going to be for a chest roll, but those of you guys that want them, you guys can go roll a chest for them. At least it's not a battle pass. That's the one positive out of this. So it's mainly for the people that just want to go buy that type of shit and not having a battle pass for it. Like I said, I think Slipknot's way too good for this game anyways. They are leagues and bounds, like, on a whole different level. And then you got Smite on the fucking bottom floor level, just scrounging for scraps, like, on its fucking deathbed almost, the way it's going pretty soon here. Also, where's Joey Jordison? Why isn't Joey Jordison in this? Wouldn't this have been a great opportunity to give Joey Jordison a fucking great tribute? He was, how long was he in Slipknot? He was in Slipknot for like, I think 8 to 10 years. I think he was in Slipknot, I think, until like 2018, and then he went and did his own band with, I think, Scar the Martyr. And then he actually passed away like 4 months ago. Why wouldn't you use this opportunity to put Joey Jordison in this and have a really cool tribute to Joey Jordison? I don't understand why they didn't do that either. Like, I know it's supposed to be for all the current members, but don't you think you would take the opportunity to at least include Joey Jordison as well as like an extra tribute type skin or something, or like a recolor? Huge missed opportunity. Guy was a fucking drum god legend. One of the best drummers that ever lived. Huge opportunity. And then it goes to show you they don't care either. Huge payday. I hope Slipknot's getting paid. I really do. I hope Slipknot is getting paid handsomely for this. I really do. If anybody decides to actually buy the skins, I hope they're actually getting the majority of the money and not Smite. Because Smite does not deserve it with how bad they've been over the last 2 years. Up until this point. Trickster Loki, who cares? Aquatic Nightmare Raw. Wow, how many Raw skins have we gotten this in the past about 1 year? I think Raw has gotten about 7 skins in a span of about a year now. I want anybody from the Olympians too, and if they watch my videos, I want you guys to go in the comments, and if you happen to see this video, give me a detailed explanation on why no other gods apart from maybe 2 or 3 dozen gods, only get skins. I really want to let you guys know, and I'll let everybody else know, and you guys let us know in the comments down below, Mr. Olympians. Or Mrs. Olympians. I don't think there's any females on the Olympians, but whoever's on the Olympians still, I don't even know at this point, nor do I care if they happen to even watch my videos. Another Raw skin, who cares? Vulcan, how many skins does Vulcan have? Who the fuck plays Vulcan to begin with? I never see Vulcan even being played. Here's a positive, guys. Pele! She is getting another really cool skin. The one positive here is Pele, every time she gets a skin, it is fucking great. Whoever's making skins for Pele, I don't think Pele even has a bad skin. Every single skin Pele has is absolutely just fucking gorgeous or just really cool. I don't think Pele has a single bad skin. So whoever's making skins for Pele, keep it up. That is one positive I'll give them. But I don't think Pele needed a new skin here, because she just got one not too long ago. It looks great, though. I'll give them that. Every time they do give Pele a skin, though, it looks really good, and they're just fucking gorgeous, or they knock it out of the park. That's one thing I'll give them. They do not give her a bad skin, and she does not have a single bad skin so far. That is the one positive, at least, with that one. Apollo, who cares? Who cares? We got horsing around Chiron. I don't know how, who thinks this is funny? Who thinks that these type skins are funny? These comedic type skins? I don't think they're funny. They showed a turnaround on this in the update show as well. If you guys missed the update show, go check it out. They showcased all these skins. I don't find these skins funny. I really don't. I find them really stupid. I really do. These skins remind me of and make me think I'm playing a game for 2-year-olds. Am I playing fucking Blue's Clues Mystery Hunt, or am I playing Smite? That's what these skins remind me of what I'm trying to play, or what I'm playing. Come on now. Is this a game made for older people, or are we going back in time, or are we just an entirely different game made for fucking 2-year-olds and toddlers? I don't understand. Really weird too. They're not funny. They're just really fucking stupid. I don't know who gets comedic value out of them. I really don't. I don't know why they keep making them too. Why do they keep making them type of skins? I don't understand. Bonus balance, we got another Oleron skin, because Oleron is sure getting played, and Oleron sure deserves skins upon skins. How many skins has Oleron gotten in the past year, too? I think about 4 or 5 at this point. Ganesh just got a skin. He's getting another one. He just got a skin 2 patches ago, and he's getting another one. CERN just got a skin. CERN is on his probably 7th or 8th skin now in the past year. How many skins has CERN got in the past year? I want to know. Somebody in the comments that's been keeping track, let me know. I think he's around 7 or 8 now, because I think he legit just got a skin, I think 1 or 2 patches ago. I remember 100%. And I know that's not the only one he's gotten in the past year. And then we got happy little painter Jean-Qui. And if those of you guys that want this one, oh, sucks to be you. It's locked behind Prime Gaming. Huge FU, huge middle finger. Whatever. I mean, it's a Jean-Qui skin. Jean-Qui needs skins, but if you're going to make this cool skin for him and then go lock it behind Prime Gaming, come on now. That's just a huge FU to everybody that wants to actually get the skin. It's May 17th. May 17th is when it is. I think they said the 19th. It's the 17th next Tuesday. That's the 17th, I guess. I'm getting my days all mixed up. 9.5 is the bonus balance update on the 31st. We got Smite Adventures coming back. Who cares? Here's the main problem with this. We have a bunch of balance changes, and we have a bunch of things that are trying to get players back to playing the game. Their whole thing with this patch is a bunch of, a slew of balance changes that are all late, by the way. All late, and should have been... All the changes they did this patch, everything we're going to talk about shortly in this video, everything from this patch notes should have been done 2 patches ago. It should have been started in 9.2, or at least pretty much all done in 9.2, and we should have already had all this stuff in the game. It is too little, too late, and that is the main problem with all this stuff in this patch today. It is too late. It is too fucking late. They've waited too long, and this is stuff that should have already been happening in the game, and been implemented at the point of 9.2 or even 9.3. We're on 9.5 now. And we're first now getting huge changes that'll actually maybe do something to the game, at least balance-wise. And by that point, at this point anyway, it's are you going to bring back players? The game is losing players and bleeding players like mad. I don't know if you guys realize or not, but the game's player base is just fucking shrinking and shriveling away over these last 2 months. It is the worst it's ever been in the last 4 years. It has lost the most players it's ever lost for any season in the last 4 years. If that does not show you how serious it is and how fucking bad the game is, I don't know what does. I really don't. And then they're trying to bring people back with Smite Adventure Nights, with new Smite Adventures. But there's a problem here too. The game isn't even fucking playable. You want people to play the game, and you want people to play for the Smite Adventures, and you're giving them rewards and tasks and quests and rewards and like certain game modes for Smite Adventures and Smite Nights on the weekends starting in this next patch. But the game isn't even fucking playable. It is not playable. How are we supposed to play the game and do these and play the adventures, or even new conquest changes and test out conquest, when the game isn't even fucking playable? That is the problem number 2. The game never gets fixed. The servers are still fucking dog shit. I don't know if you guys are paying attention this last week, but over this past weekend, the servers were down 4 times in the span of about 2 days. They were down Friday night, they were down Saturday night, they were down Saturday morning, and they were down Monday morning. They were down 4 times over this past weekend. And then when they were up, people were having login issues, and half the people that wanted to play couldn't even log into the game. So you want us to play all this time and put all this time into the game and try to reward us for our time now, finally, with these Smite Adventures, and we still can't even play the game. And then us Switch players still get fucked because we still have a bug and we still have problems with the game. We can't even fucking play the game. It's going on 3.5 years now. At least 3 years. I forgot how long it's been at this point. I keep forgetting because it's never gets fixed. We can't even fucking play half the time. 99% of the time, we're getting locked out of a conquest match or locked out of a match. And we're getting infinitely disconnected. And then when we're finally able to log in after the match is done, we get fucked with the 712-minute deserter penalty or a 24-hour deserter penalty, and then we're just screwed. The game is still unplayable for the Switch players, I can tell you that right now. It is fucking unplayable for us, and it never gets fixed. And then for everybody else, either they can't log into the game, or the servers are always down. So the game isn't even fucking playable, and they want us to put all this time into the game with Smite Nights. And you think the servers aren't going to go down when everybody logs on for one night only? Which is, they're doing a thing for Saturday nights now going forward with 9.5, where they're going to have adventures and like quests and give you pretty much like bonus rewards and like rewards for completing certain objectives. Don't you think the spike in players playing on one day is not going to cause the servers to go down? The servers are dropping 4 times in one weekend with just a normal weekend. Absolute disaster. You want to do this shit and then you don't even fix the fucking game. I don't care. They're bringing back classic conquests from, I think, Season 1, whatever. Who cares? Who cares? Here's the map. If you guys have been playing that long, here's how it looks. I have not been playing that long, nor do I even fucking care. I really don't. I won't even be wasting my time on it because I just don't care. There's better things for me to do. Pretty much what it's going to be, there's going to be like different modes. Like every single week after the launch of 9.5, it's going to be Saturdays. And it's going to be a one-day only thing where there's quests. And you have to complete the quest and then you can get like rewards or something. I don't know. They want us to play the game, but the game is unplayable for like, especially the Switch players, like 99% of the Switch players, and then the servers are down almost every single minute, or there's some other problem with logging into the game. So it just doesn't matter. Like, the game's fucking unplayable, and they never fix that, but yet they want people to play the game still. Okay. Here's the Slipknot event. I already talked about that. We already ranted on that for a good 20 minutes. Here's another L. Here's another huge L for the Battle Pass, which, at least for me, I don't mind, because I was never going to buy the Battle Pass this next patch anyways, because I'm just so burnt out on the game, and I am not enjoying the game right now at all anyways. I was not planning on buying this next Battle Pass, so at least for me, it's actually a positive, but for those of you guys that actually want to play the game, and want to actually have a Battle Pass where you can actually get skins, this sucks. This just screams lazy. Blast from the past, Battle Pass. Battle Pass. Lazy. You guys want to know what this is? It is a Battle Pass that instead of giving you skins for the Battle Pass, they're going to give you a chest. And they're going to have all the other Battle Passes from the past like 2 years in the chest. And if you don't have any of the skins from the past battle passes, and you happen to miss some of those, you can pick whichever one you want out of a chest. That's it. That is it. And if you're like me, you have the majority of the skins. The only skins I don't have are the pirate skins and the ones from I think Too Hot for You, which I think was the first battle pass that actually was implemented when they actually brought the game to the Switch. I think like 3 years ago. So a Soul Anubis skin. I think it's I forgot what the other skin was. There was I think 2 skins in that one, 3 skins in that one, and then the pirate ones. I think it was Pirate Changa, Pirate Artemis. I think it was Pirate Circuit. I think there was another one. So I have, what, 6 skins? And those skins aren't even that good. The only one I would actually get would probably be the Boxer Anubis, and then the Fiery Chibi Soul. That would be the only skins I even get. And at this point, the skins are 3 years old, so who cares? They are legit giving you fucking old skins. I don't understand this. I don't understand. Like, if you guys are excited for this, by all means, be excited. But at least for me, I'm glad I'm not playing this Battle Pass, and I'm glad I'm not buying it, because I do not want any of these skins. And at the very least, the skins I do get and can get are all 3 years old. So they're giving me 3-year-old skins, which is a huge L, and they're not even worth the crystals you're paying for them at that point. I don't know. And then if you have all the skins, they'll give you crystals back. So I don't know about you guys, but if I buy a battle pass, I do want some of my crystals back. But the main thing I want out of the battle pass is skins, not my crystals back. I buy the battle pass because I like the cool skins, not to get my crystals refunded to me and just complete the battle pass for nothing, apart from getting my crystals back. And if they really want to do that, why don't they just give us our crystals back anyways, and then give us skins on top of that? But they will never do that, like Fortnite does. If they really want to do that, why don't they just give us skins, and then even give us all of our gems, and then some back for completing the battle pass, so people would be motivated to do it. Like Fortnite does, and like Apex Legends does, but they don't do that either. It's only one or the other. Who cares? And it's really weird, too. The ones that you can't get are the ones that are all collabs. So why can't we get the collaboration ones? The ones I do want, which are the Stranger Things ones, I can't even get because I missed that battle pass and I didn't buy that one. And those were the skins I was actually wanting to get when I first saw this earlier today. And they don't even have them, so who cares? Who cares? Again, it just doesn't make any sense. Why would you... These are all past battle passes, too. Why would you leave these out? Why would you leave these out, even though they're collaborations? Why would you leave these out? Just makes no sense. If you're going to do a Blast from the Past Battle Pass theme and give us a chest where you can pick the skins you want from all the past Battle Passes, you can't leave the collaborations out. It just makes no sense, and it goes against everything you're trying to do with the whole overall theme of the Battle Pass. It doesn't make sense. The only skins I did want to were the monster, or the Stranger Things ones. The Sylvanas, I think the Bakasura skin, and I think it was a Scylla skin. That's the only ones I really wanted. And you couldn't even get them. I thought it was going to be able to work like that, and then I was like, oh, well, you can't get the collaborations. What the fuck? Quality of life changes, whatever. Audio, you guys can look at all this. Let's look here if they actually fixed the crashing problems on the Switch, guys. The locking out of a game problems, the deserter problems, the game being pretty much unplayable on the Switch. Let's see if we got any fixes here, guys. Do you see any fixes here for us Switch players? Is this another patch, like I predicted? Are we going to get any Switch player fixes to actually fix the game for us? Nope. Not a single thing here. Not a single thing fixing the game for the Switch. If there's anybody from the Olympians as well, the Switch representative, if you happen to be watching my videos, like, can you bring this up to them? Either you already bring it up to them, or have you not even brought it up to them yet? I don't know. How is it not fixed? It's been like 3 years and it's still not fixed. Do they even know that Switch players for Smite still exist, or they completely ignore us and act like we aren't even real? I think they act like we aren't even real. Nothing here. There is nothing here to actually fix the shit for Switch players. Nothing at all. Game modes. They're making a bunch of changes to the Conquest map. They're making a bunch of changes to the obelisk as well. This is already a huge L to begin with, because the obelisk just needs to be removed. Instead, they're reworking the entire obelisk on how it actually works. It needs to be removed from the Conquest map. They didn't remove it. Who cares? Again, they are making changes that doesn't do anything. This is going to be the exact same situation as last time with the obelisk and the last 3 patches when they tried to make small changes to it. Nothing will change. Waste of time, like I predicted again, and like most people predicted. They're going through a bunch of this stuff like the EXP camps and everything, and the jungle camps. They're making the jungle camps more strong. So because pretty much what happens, like the other big change here they're having as well. They're taking every single god in the game. Where's it at here? Let's scroll down to it. They're pretty much taking every single god in the game. Where's it at? They're actually reworking towers too. They're actually making towers actually have physical penetration. Tier 2 towers have 30% physical pen, and same with Tier 1. Wow, the tower is going to be a lot difficult to actually dive. It took them 5 patches to implement that, guys. Holy shit. I'm not even being paid to balance the game. I said that like back in 9.2 and even 9.1. People were saying that. And these people are being paid to balance the game. It is crazy how Ajax, Pawn, and all these other people that are actually balancing the game. Like, how are you guys being paid to balance this game? I really don't know. I can balance this game up and down, forwards and backwards with my fucking eyes closed, and you don't even have to pay me a cent. I've been doing it every single patch notes, like, discussion video for the last, I don't know how long, at least 2 years, probably. Go back and check. Assault's getting some changes, Slash is getting some changes. Until Slash gets made into a 4v4 and not a 5v5, nobody cares, because it does not belong into a 5v5. It needs to be made into a 4v4. Until that happens, Slash is a dead game mode, and it's a failure. A bunch of item changes, pretty much what they're doing with all the gods too. I'm not sure if I missed it here, if it's still down below, but they're increasing like pretty much like the base HP and like the physical and special defenses of like every single god in the game, to make it so instead of actually doing the easy thing and nerfing the damage on all the gods in the game, middle and late game, they're doing the easy thing again, just going to buff the defense of the gods and go that route, I guess. You think they would do the easy thing, but they always got to do the thing that's the easy thing. And I mean, I guess the nerfing of the damage of every single god, that would be the hard way out. But it would be the right thing to do. But they're going to do the easy thing again, and they're going to just take an easy route, another route that I didn't really even think of. I mean, some people thought of it like after last patch, but I didn't really think of it, and I didn't think it was really that much of an option, going through every single god and just giving them the same defenses and buffing all their defenses. Bunch of changes to the items, who cares? Here's what I was talking about. Every single god in the game will be getting 40% increased HP per level by 5%, physical protection per level, magical per level by 28%. So every god in the game, so instead of going and doing the right thing to do, which was actually be going through in every single god and just nerfing the damage and the scaling more than likely on most of the gods in the game, or every single one, they're going to do the easy thing again and just buff everybody's defenses, so it makes it look like you're more tanky, and you have the same damage numbers, so they don't have to touch the damage numbers, but you're technically more tanky by default. That way it's easier for them. It's not as difficult going through every single god and changing everybody's numbers, even though that's the right thing to do. And people have been saying that for I don't know how long. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Like, I can't really even talk about a lot of this stuff too, because first of all, we have a 5-day PTS, which is going to go live on Friday this week. The PTS is going to go live on Friday. No console PTS, and the PTS is going to be for 5 days. Can't wait to see all the bugs and all the problems that get put into the live patch this time, just like last patch. I don't know. If you guys really want to read all this, there's so much shit here to read. We'd be here forever. Got some god changes now. Loki's having different sound effect on his vanish. They're buffing Serket, which is good, because I think she's actually underwhelming after they actually changed some of the ways that CC works. Thor's getting buffed, good. He's still going to be garbage. Xbalanque is going to be getting buffed. I keep saying it every patch. Every single patch, I don't know if you guys that consistently watch these videos, but like every single patch, Xbalanque is getting some type of change or quality of life change or a buff. And I keep saying it every single patch. It's been like 6 patches now. At least 6 patches every time he's gotten buffed. Until they give the stun back to Xbalanque's ult, he's not going to be good. Until they do that, he's going to be garbage. They can go buff his damage, they can go buff his scaling, they can keep giving him quality of life changes, until they give him the stun back on the end of his ult duration, like it used to be back in the day. He is never going to be good again. Ever since that change, he has been fucking killed, and he's never been good ever since. Like 3 years ago when they changed that. They just don't understand, though. They don't understand how to balance the game, I guess. Rama's getting buffed. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Naja is getting buffed. Still going to be garbage. I don't know why they're actually even touching him at all. Just rework him at this point. Hercules getting buffed. Wow, this is going to do nothing for Hercules. I can tell you right now, Hercules is going to have nothing change with him. The only mode Hercules is good in right now is arenas. Every single other mode, he is dog shit awful. He's great in arenas, though. I actually play Hercules in the majority of my arenas games. If you know how to actually land your 1-2 combo, and you can actually knock somebody up and push him into your team, he's actually really good in arenas. That's probably his best mode. This will be good for arenas, but any mode outside of arenas, you'll still never see him played, and he's still one of the worst gods apart from that game mode. Terra, who cares? Still never going to be played, apart from the pro players. Sylvan is getting a bit of a buff, who cares? Baba Yaga, I don't know why they're buffing her. She does so much damage, I don't know why they're even reducing her cooldowns. Pele is getting buffed for whatever reason. Just goes to show you they don't know how to actually balance the game. Pele is actually still really good. I don't know why they're even buffing her and they're giving her more damage. We're trying to move away from the damage. Why are we keeping giving gods more damage now? Same with the other couple gods above. Like, why are we giving people damage again? Didn't we learn our lesson and weren't we never going to be giving gods more damage? At least for the rest of the year until shit actually stabilizes out and actually changes balance-wise for the game? Why are we giving damage to gods? I don't understand. E-Set getting nerfed. Who cares? Gilgamesh, keep on nerfing him. Keep on nerfing Gilgamesh. Finally getting nerfed. He was so bloated. People were telling me on release, oh, Gilgamesh is balanced, bro. Gilgamesh is balanced when he first got put into the game. Keep on looking, bro. Keep on looking. I hope those same people are still watching, keeping up with the game. He has been getting nerfed non-stop now. This is about the 4th or 5th patch now, and he still needs to be nerfed again. That's how fucking OP and bloated he was on release. That he just needs to keep getting nerfed. Keep on nerfing him. I do not care at all. He's absolute pain in the ass to play against. Ardio nerfs, who cares? Kleena getting nerfed still. Gonna need to be nerfed another 2 or 3 patches. Still way too overbloated. Still does way too much damage. Zeus. This is another one where I don't even know why. Why are we nerfing Zeus again? Like, I don't know what is so good about Zeus. They nerfed him last patch and they're nerfing him again. Why? Why are we nerfing Zeus? I don't understand. He's one of the most easiest to dive gods in the game. You just fucking run at him. Like, that's all he has. You just run at him. The only thing he has is pretty good damage numbers, and that is it. I don't know why we keep nerfing Zeus. He has nothing apart from damage, and he's one of the most easiest to dive gods in the fucking game. I don't know if maybe the reason why they're nerfing him is because people just keep complaining and bitching and complaining, or if it's just because they don't like him. I don't know. Do people not know how to play against him? Is that why he's getting nerfed, or is it for some other reason? I'm not sure. Like, he does good damage, but that's the only thing he was always good for doing damage numbers, and that's the only thing he actually does. That's why you pick him, is for his damage. Not because he has survivability, not because he has mobility, not because he does anything crazy. It's because he does really good damage numbers, and that's why you pick him, usually. I don't understand. And that's all we got, guys. That is all the balance we got to. That is it. That is it. I want to say there should be more balance, but at the same time, they made a bunch of changes to the Conquest map, and they changed, like, pretty much everything, like, the defenses and everything per level and, like, at base for the gods. So, I'm not 100% sure if they should balance anything else. I'm going to hold judgment. I'm going to be nice to him this time. I'm going to hold judgment until I actually play this next patch. I'll give it a try. We'll give it a try on stream. We'll stream it on like, what, Tuesday? I think it's going live on Tuesday. We'll stream the game for like an hour or two, see if anything actually changes. And then I'll go back to not playing the game again until probably 9.6. And then we'll see what changes from there. I don't know. Overall, there's a few slight positives out of this patch that are actually good, but overall, there's another update that just doesn't make sense or too little too late. All these changes they're first now trying to implement to actually change the game, and actually first now make the game feel different, even though they've been trying to do it for the last 3-4 patches now. All this shit should have been in the 9.2 patch. This should have been like 3 or 4 patches back already. We should have been getting all this. This should be the live game already. And we should just already be in the point of making like tweaks and changing stuff to make it better. Why it's first now changing and first now happening at 9.5 is beyond me. Again, it's too little too late. The players that were here for 9.2 and waiting for you guys to actually change the game, all those promises of changing the game and actually trying to bring new stuff to the game, at least balance-wise, not even fixability and playability of the game, but just like balance-wise over the last couple patches, all those promises you've been holding for the people that have just been waiting for the game to change have, at this point, been fucking let down. Have moved on to greener pastures. They're playing the other stuff. They've moved on to Paragon. What was that? I think there's some other game too that was Override or it was some other type of game to over Brawn or Overcron or whatever it was. I forgot what the name of it was, but there's 2 other Smite clones right now that are out. There is no reason to play this game over like Valorant. Like everybody's playing Valorant right now. Apex Legends just dropped a new season. Fortnite, even Fortnite's better than this. And even Fortnite season's really boring right now. Overwatch 2, everybody's playing that now, I guess. At least some people are at this point. I don't know. Why would you play this over all those other games? Please let me know in the comments down below. And I can tell you right now, just judging by the player numbers, go look it up over the last 2 months, how much the player base has bled. With all those promises of change for the game, change for the balance of the game, and then nothing really changing about the game, people got fed up and people just keep on leaving. They ain't never coming back. Too little, too late. Which seems to always be the theme of all of those games too. Just look at Realm Royale and just look at Rogue Company. One's on life support and Realm Royale is fucking dead. Actually, fun fact, Realm Royale is actually getting an update. They're actually bringing the game back. It's not 100% dead anymore because they're going to be giving like a small update to it with some quality of life changes and I think a few like small cosmetic things actually for people that actually want to support the game and make the game have a little bit of funding for some extra updates. So the game isn't completely dead. They're trying to revive Realm Royale, but I don't know, just look at the past record of what it was before, I guess. And then Rogue Company, which is legit on life support, which probably has about half a year left before they pull the plug on that game completely too. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like I said, hopefully if you enjoy this, if you guys like these types of videos, see how this video does. If it does really well, I'll keep on doing these patch notes breakdown videos. But apart from that, like I don't think I'll be doing any other Smite type stuff. I'll stream maybe once for every new patch, and that's about it. The game just sucks. I'm sorry. If nothing, I'll test it out. If it changes, I'll eat my words. But if it's the same shit, I'm not even gonna bother wasting my time. There's just so much other shit right now that I'd rather put my time into. I don't know. Apex, Paladins, bunch of other shit I'd actually rather play. I don't know. Hope you guys enjoy it. Leave a like, subscribe, share the video. I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in a future video.